Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Udrih in for Goran Dragic. On the court for the Heat, Chris Bosh is out. And it's Green. And it's Udrih. Winslow in at the three. Bosh. And the dunk by Winslow.
Man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
It is done.
And one thing we know about Justin a season ago got better and better cool capture.
And the break.
And ultimately, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. Also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Oh, the game. 58 seconds left to play in the.
And the offense early on limited to just jump shots.
Guys, time getting the ball in. Defense, when you can do that, I think.
And that's now 6 points for Freak. With Whitbot improvement and being great on the big stage. Do that great. You talked about what he did in that championship run. It's a fantastic foundation.
Not got many holes in his game. Solid at the defensive end, can score a lot of ways. Puts his hands on both ends.
26 seconds. Here's Udrih. He's been patient so far. Pass to Green. From 12. That one a tad offline to the right, but for him.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope. It's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant to him to become an NBA player, the fulfillment of a dream.
I was obsessed with as a kid, and just like I would have died to get in that locker room, So I always have a moment just sitting around and, just not taking things for granted and really taking everything in. And
that's the kind of guy you can't help. Great. Both teams changing it up here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Udrih out there with Green. Then it's Winslow, Bosh, and it's Deng in at the 4. The Heat trail by 5.
Well, I think it's been said about 1,000 times, but he's been with the organization for so long, they are starting to become synonymous.
Crazy dunk on the inbound pass.
Smart screen. Outer dishes to Freak. Smart passes to Lee. Up and banks it in. And the Celtics.
They've owned the offensive glass here in the.
Making a point of getting in there and vying.
Lee with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. From the top of the key. And it's Freak missing. The Heat trail by 5. Winslow. Palm from three-point range. Winslow's got 7 points. Smart. Cannot hit. Some solid defense from Bosh. So for the Heat, their last season's in Detroit.
That final score really caught a lot of off guard. I think we would have to as an upset.
Yeah, I thought they really tightened up at the end, guys. I mean, not to lose. Instead of playing onto them, you got to go get them.
Now here's Winslow, defended by Green. That evens the score for him.
Wow, make plays like that very often. That's a nice move.
Smart kicks to Freak. Celtics passing it around. Johnson sets the screen for Smart. Back to Johnson. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Assist tonight.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
The defenders need to do a better.
He feeds it to Freak. The shot from 20 is off the backboard.
That would have been lucky had poor shot selection.
Yes, his face and the expression is all over it. Are you kidding me?
Gets it off. Oh, he hits it. About that shot.
Big time.
Incredible.
3 points at the buzzer.
There.
And we're through the first. Celtics lead by 1. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke.
Kevin, I'm here.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. The first thing I've got to do is give a little tip of the bench, you guys. You really answer the bell when we call on you. Those were important with the ball or making unforced errors. So kudos for that. Let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not set up off down. I want to see just as much effort game as if it was the first game of the season.
Need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce in this matchup with authority, very decisive. Definitely be considered a statement win for Boston.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here, Clark.
I call them warm-up 3 after 3. It paid off for them in the end.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
Sure did. I mean, this means they'll come out on top in the season series, 2-1 now. Got to be happy about that.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Jared Sullinger. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Freak in a 2-guard. Kelly Olynyk is out there with David Lee. And there's Jerebko, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Stoudemire setting the pick for Dragic. The feed now to Wade. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
Smart kicks to Freak. Shoots a 3. The shot is off. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you.